Right people, leg one, the Scottish journey. We start from the Birchwood Bikers Cave, so you will see when we get further up in decent roads. We start our first leg. We're going to Scotland. We've got all the camping gear on the back. If it stays nice, I'll camp. If it rains, I have booked a B&B. I'll go to the B&B. But whatever the outcome, it's going to be an absolutely amazing journey. Once we've battered all the M6 up to Carlisle and we do a left at Gretna, it then becomes what you want to ride on. Stunning roads. So we'll see you when we get there, because the rest of it is just straight line. Well, something's happened, so we're being diverted. So where will the diversion take us? Down the back roads, a road we've never been down before. So let's have a look where we're going to go. 110 yards, it's saying do a left. So let's just squeeze up here a little bit. Sorry mate. So this wagon is doing a left, that other one must know a different way. Now where's it going to take me? Now this is a problem. So it's telling me to turn around. Right, we're going to turn around. Because to me that is actually taking me in the wrong direction from where we need to go. So the A75. Well, this is what happens, people, when you get delayed. I'm going down there. We're not going back onto there because that'll just take me back onto the A75. Right, so where's that going to take me now? 1.2 miles to a left. Now it sounds daft, I feel better when I'm going up and Scotland's on my right. That's the way I look at it. But look at this. Lost already. Where's it going to take us? Down a road I've never been in my life. And this is it when I go back to the old days, before you had sat-nav, you had map books. You had to read your map book. So if you got a delay, you had to work out yourself. Nothing to tell you which way to go. Find a petrol station, find a person standing on the side of the road. That's what you do. Right, we'll just knock you off here and we'll get you when we get closer. Chapel Hill Cross. Well, this looks a bit of a road, doesn't it? We're on this for a mile. And then wherever it takes us from there. We're going this way, so very fierce barbed wire up there, so there's something about it. It's telling me to go left, but my gut instinct is to look where we are. And where we're going. Yeah, so it is left. Always better to stop and check. You know, have a little look on your map. Now as we go up here, there's a massive lock, isn't there? So I'll knock you off until we get closer. Round a lot of Scotland, the roads are absolutely packed. Is that the A75 underneath there? Yeah, it is. Oh, so it's well blocked off there. Someone getting his steps in? Look at these, they're nice, aren't they? What a lovely place. Affordable homes, people, in Annan. That's it, go through on full red, mate. That's what you're meant to do. That's what red means. Go. The Galloway Cane Rescue Centre. Can't see it all. The Shed. That's a name for a pub, isn't it? And look at this. Look at the clock. Wow. A lovely oldie like Scottish town, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? Wow. So we'll have to find out who that is. Now let's hope that all of these vehicles are not being turned around from the A75, because I think that is what is going on here. I think that is exactly what's going on here. We are going the wrong way. Right, we're just going to mate, have you been turned around from the A75? Yeah. Fucking right, cheers. Took me in a big circle. Alright, tell mate. Right, Castle Douglas. Stunning, absolutely stunning roads. That long since I've been up here, forgot how good they are. We're heading out of Castle Douglas now, and we're heading over to Ayrshire, so we're going to be going through the Trossachs. We go around this corner, people. You look to your right. There we, as you can see, the lochs of Scotland just keep giving, don't they? Do you know something? I need to stop. I need to stop and look at this, people. We need to stop and look. the problem is the road is really uneven. So the last thing I want to happen is my bike fall over. And do you know something? I'm just going to knock you off us. Right people, we're just going to cross the road. I'm going to look, I'll get the name of this lock. In the edge there, mozzies everywhere, well midges. Look at that. And just listen. I can hear running water. You can see the puddles. So people, that lock to the right that we've just passed was lock D, and on the left hand side as you just go over that bridge is a place called Raiders Road, that just comes to mind because my nephew told me about it yesterday when I was saying where I was going. Absolutely. Whatever bike you're on here people, honestly, you would love it. Just turn your indicator off. And I think the weather's turning in on us. You can see them clouds are now starting to form, which is what a shame, eh? But just look at this. And these are not even the best bits. The actual best bits are to come. You've got so much loose the floor. When you go around the bends, certain bends, you've just got to really take your time with them. Look at this, wow. And this is the problem, is you're looking at the scenery and then you're missing the road. You're losing a line and you really can't afford to do that. That was Murray's birthplace, whatever that is. Now I don't know what reason there is for that. Bar. Yeah, it is without any doubt people. This road is a lethal road. You know, when you sports bikes, take your time round it. It's got the road, it looks like a road for sports bike, but I think you'll be very quickly off if you're silly on it. Gravel is just too loose on it. .26 miles from Stranraer. bursts of HGVs. I'm not hanging about these HGVs at all. Amazing road, spoilt. And even though I'm playing a little bit, people, I'm going at a speed where I know in the corners I'm off. I don't know how steep that corner is, what it's like. Just feathering it round. Not like the TT racers who know the road. If you don't know it, it's a different ball game, isn't it? Slow down, going through where. Oh, it's, you know something. These. How long would it be before you're dead out on these roads, people? How long would it be? It's just astounding. Wow. And we'll save some of the views. Good place to park, mate. Well done. It's a bit beasty, that one as well. Hey, I'm properly enjoying it with these. They're on having a good little play. They're speeding up a little bit. So they're going, I wonder where they're going then. Oh, it's an old GPZ 500. Wow, good on them. So they're going off up that road there to the right. But let's just show you, people, as we go over this hill, what you're looking down into. How amazing is that? Clear sands. It's just an amazing place to ride. And this mighty NC can't half ride it. Even with the stock tyres on it. The problem is I'm trying to look at the astounding beauty that's here and ride around these sharp bends. They don't go hand in hand, people, at all, but look at that. Well, even ravens and gulls, brown-headed gulls, love chips, or crisp chips as they're called in Scotland. boats coming. And you can't imagine how hard it is for these creatures to actually live day by day, fearsome in there. You're very lucky to be a human being. Right people, if I do anything, I'm brew. Really in need of a drink. So I left at about 8 o'clock now, it's about 2 o'clock. Been delayed quite a few bits. I'm just looking. I was asking a few of the locals and they don't know. So across there, I'm pretty certain that's I think it's Craig Lighthouse. Just let me have a look on the old interweb and we'll see what it is. So if we look on the old interweb there, and that's that dot, that's it there, and I'm pretty certain that's what it is. Let's put my glasses on because I can't see without them. And it is Ailsa Craig Lighthouse. And I read something on this going back a while. Oh, that's a nice brew. The lighthouse is an active 19th century lighthouse located on Ailsa Craig, which is the name of that rock. An island in the Firth of Clyde, just offshore Girvan, South Ayrshire, Scotland. Now I'm pretty certain I read some on this, it was really interesting. So it was built by Thomas Stevenson, David Allen Stevenson. I wonder if they're the guys who made the Stevenson rocket. It could possibly be them too. Construction of a masonry tower. It was automated in 1990, so there's no one lives on there. The height of it is 11.3 metres, 36 feet. Shape round, markings white tower. The operator is Northern Lighthouse Board. It's a Category B listed building. It was first lit on the 15th of June 1886. Let's just see if there's anything else about it. It was completed in 1886, the construction being overseen by Thomas and David Allen Stevenson. Initially the lighthouse was used oil burning lamps, but in 1911 these were replaced by incandescent lighting. Got that out wrong. Fog signals were discontinued in 1987. Then in 1990 the lighthouse was automated and refurbished took place in 2001 when it was converted to run on solar power. Ailsa Craig is also known as Paddy Milestone. Didn't know that. As it lies halfway between the cities of Glasgow and Belfast, as well as being a local landmark, well, marine navigation hazard. The island is protected bird sanctuary, sheltering thousands of breeding pairs of seabirds and other wildlife found around the islands. A colony of grey seals as well live on there. Occasionally whales and more commonly large basking sharks during the summer months. The basking sharks is a large harmless shark. It is often seen from boats feeding on the surface for plankton. In 2018, the former lighthouse keeper cottages, now derelict, were placed for sale on auction. So there it is. It's a lighthouse. It was. And there's nothing better than just sitting, having your brew, and watching the Scottish weather come in. Stunning place, people. Right, I'm going to get on with my brew and we'll be back out riding shortly. These birds, people, are amazing. Watch them catch. Hang on, mate. Yeah. That bird just caught it. I threw it and it just caught it straight in its mouth. You know, I'd love to sit and feed them all, I would. The stunning creatures, the hard life they must have. Right, the rain is coming, so we're heading away now. The intention was to actually carry on up to Mull, but not with this, people. This is going to come in quite strong. So we're going to the guest house tonight. Quite gutted, really, but I'll still enjoy it. I'll still, you know, I'll still get out. I've still had a good ride. So we're still 2 hours away from where we're going. So about 5 o'clock arrival there. Dave's little butty van, well, the service is absolutely 100%. All young people in there, really nice with you, really good in the way they dealt with you, and it's not badly priced either. A large coffee, a double cheeseburger with onions was £5.40. That's not a bad price, that, I don't think. Although 6 out of 10 for food. The gulls and the ravens, or whatever birds they were, they give it a 10 out of 10. They, people, the best bit about Scotland, you're always going to get it, aren't you? And we've got it. Look at the skies. These are great. You can't believe this is summer, can you? So up to Ayrshire is where it was half decent. Now it becomes a battle to get to the to your premises, isn't it? Seaside, nice sandy beaches. Can smell that when you smell that salty air. You can smell that air in the sea. You ever been there? Like seaweed, lovely smell. Nice pier, that, isn't it? So, do you fancy riding in Scotland in the rain? It's still an amazing view. It's still worth every second in this seat to do this, people. About 10 minutes away, 5 minutes. Blue Lagoon, there's King Kong. Oh, what a day it turned out. It's been stunning, you know, 2/3 of the way round. Well, more than that, really. It's only really about the last 40 minutes that the heavens have opened, and we've got rained on. So now, never been on a ferry in the UK, so this will be the first time I've been on one. Looking forward to this. Presume it's about 30 minutes by the looks of it. I've got to say, people, the train station is absolutely, it's really nice. The toilets are the smelliest toilets I've ever been in my life. I physically wanted to throw up. The smell of urine when you walked in was just overwhelming. I'd rather have just gone in the sea, to be honest. But the actual place looks a nice little place. The Catherine station is closed. Hey mate. The ferry doesn't turn in until 5 o'clock. It's about 4:30 now. There it is actually. There's the ferry coming in. So I've got a single ticket because I'll probably go off at Holy Island or go off at a different one. And it's £11.75 for a motorbike. But the water's quite calm. When this Bay Ferry terminal is just a little porter cabin, so you walk into the left hand side, really polite, the people in there really nice. And there it is, there's the ferry that we're, first ferry I've been on a motorcycle. I've been on a ferry on a car, but I've never been on it on a motorcycle in the UK. So there we have it. It's a nice little town actually. I'm sure when the sun is out here it's really nice. So you what people, this ferry's got some cars on it. Got a good few cars and some cyclists now as well, getting off. Just come up, scan my ticket and just first on. They said, you get on first, Bertrand Biker, go on. Now just watch the ramp. These things are slippy and all that. Let's see where they're going to take us. Hey, excited people, I'm excited. Where do you want? There. Back wheel. Back wheel, okay. Say when?
Yeah, keep coming back. Out there.
So up on the open deck, this is the top one. Nice little boat there. And it's trained now. The guy on the boat there said there's some real heavy rain coming in the next couple of days. Simple enough to get on as well, reverse the bike in. Here we go people. Leaving Weymouth. Weymouth right now. Great. Thanks mate. Ta-ra. There we go people. How easy was that? That ferry trip was fantastic. And the food was good, well priced as well. And look at this, the sun's out. Who would have believed this? Just new centre. Let's just put that there a second. Not bad price. So first time ever being here people, never been here before. And it looks a lovely little place. Looks a bit like Douglas in a way, to be quite honest with you. I think it's a place you could retire to. Look at this for views. Stunning. What can I say people? Stunning. You can understand why there's art galleries with places like this, can't you? So it's only a short little island, this. So I may get my stuff off the bike. And may have a quick spin round before we fly off tomorrow. Really, you know. What to sail, I can see why people love sailing. A past hobby.
In a quarter of a mile, your destination will be on the right.
Alright people, so I've made it. Bit bigger than the tent. Quite nice. 55 quid. Including your bed and breakfast. Including your breakfast. What's the light? Nice shower in there. Clean. A TV. A nice chair. Got somewhere you can plug your laptop in. And see views. 55 quid people. It's shown as a 3-star hotel. Well worth it. The only downside I've got. Let's go down and show you. I've got the keys, make sure I've got the keys to get back in. I'm on the top floor. And top floor, I can see a lot of the stuff being left on the bike. Really polite, making it give me the keys. Really big old house, isn't it? I mean, it must take somebody to look after these. Well, but to be quite honest, first impressions, without any doubt, I'd come back here. It's got a lovely lounge. Look at this. Wow. Big lounge, lovely chairs. I honestly think it's worth more than this, to be honest. And then you have your breakfast. I'll tell you what breakfast is like. So I'll be having breakfast at 7. Now I've just got to make up my mind. The driveway is quite steep. Come up. So if you've got your bike full of stuff, you've got a big bike, and that's the name of it. It's got a guest house, the St. Eba. I'll put the details of it. Now, I just don't want to carry it all upstairs. Well, I'll tell you what, Bute, short for beauty. Doesn't get any better, does it? Never been to this side of Scotland. Wow. What a lovely, lovely place. Chips wrapped the way they used to be in newspaper, and some proper chips and gravy, which we're going to have. Sat on this bench overlooking Scotland. Don't get any better, does it? What the chips like? They're bonny wee good. Every single one of them benches has had a life sat on it. Someone who sat there and overlooked and looked across the waters at all these amazing Scottish islands. Time has passed for them, but new eyes will be casting out over them and enjoying it just as much as they did. The sound of the gulls,
some interesting facts about the battery place in Rothesay. It was named after a battery of guns that was built there to defend the harbour during the Napoleonic Wars. The threat of the French invasion prompted the construction of the coastal defences, and this particular battery played a role in protecting the town and its strategy of the day. Hundreds of local men served in various military units, including the Isle of Bute military and the Butcher battalion of volume infantry. So the name Battery Place is a nod to the military history, a reminder of the island's role in the national defence during the tense period of the European War. Absolutely untrue. So there's a reason why it was called Battery Place.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bute, short for beauty, doesn't get any better, does it? Never been to this side of Scotland. Wow, what a lovely, lovely place.